What's going on, everybody? I'm so happy to see you guys. Welcome to another episode. This is the one.
This is where we figure out Batman versus Superman.
This is the winner.
This is it.
Who's going to be victorious? Let's do it. Let's make it happen. Thank you guys for all the comments and all of the emails. And I was up last night. Here, let's make it happen. This is it. One is going to stand. One shall stand and one shall fall. You guys made the comments. This is what it is. The winner is
Superman. Dun, 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 dun.
Superman, ladies and gentlemen. You called it. These are per your votes. Even my moms, they called me and she said, I want Superman. So there you go. Superman is victorious. We're going to tell you a little bit more after we throw down some little
phrases,
some origins because Maniac Collector. Elena, sing hello.
Thank you, Helena.
Blue Shy Rose, just sing
Thank
what's
you
up,
so
doll.
much. Victoria.
Jennifer. We got a lot of shout outs today. This is a big deal. This is a 4-part. Lots of stuff that had to get done. All right. So give us the first one. He's gonna give me some questions or
yeah. What? I'm gonna give you some questions. All
right.
Phrases.
Phrases.
Yes. Phrases.
I gotta figure them out.
Yes.
Okay, go.
Win hands down.
Win hands down. What does that mean? Is it when there's no doubt that the person wins and it's just like a referee hands down? Is that what it is?
No, it's not.
It's
no,
not. Okay.
No. Okay.
What is it?
So it's where horsemen ride and they let go of the reins because they're so confident that they would win. So they just let go of the reins and let the horse do the rest. So he would just go.
So this is kind of like the horse races where he's like this and and they never let go. They never do because you can't. So he's so confident that he wins that he's just like. And he just gallops into it. Wow.
Into the finish line.
Okay.
Second one
so I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Next
yes.
one.
Next one is Baker's Dozen.
Baker's Dozen. Go ahead. I don't know. I'm assuming it's from the nursery rhyme. Like I have no other connection to it.
No, that is not from the nursery
Okay.
rhyme.
Go ahead.
So it's where
I'm horrible at this today. Go ahead.
So it's where bakers would have a large basket of bread and when they would take it in, it needed to be weighed.
Okay.
And they would take one extra loaf of bread in their basket to make sure that it was weighed correctly.
So it's a weight constriction?
Yes.
So
weight constriction.
They purchased 12. They gave them 13 so they can get over the weight because I guess bread doesn't weigh enough. So to transport it, it has to weigh a certain ounceage. Kind of like when you go to the post office and you can go over but you can't. Back then it was you can go over but you can't. Wow.
Yeah. You
so you purchased 12 and they gave you 13 and you basically ate that one or you gave it to your friend.
Yep.
Next one.
Clean as a whistle.
I'm wrong. Okay, clean as a whistle. I'm assuming because the whistle's so clean you can blow through it because if that junkie wouldn't work.
No, that's not it.
So you connect that to kids and your ears are clean as a whistle, your nose is clean as a whistle. No?
No, that is not it.
Okay.
That is not it.
Third one.
Clean as a whistle is where you would swing a sword and it made this high pitched whistling sound. So.
Are you serious?
Yes, that's where we got it from.
So what era?
19th century.
19th century. You know what? That's true because if you have a sword or something in the house, whistle it goes. So it was clean as a whistle. There you go. It's based off of a swordsman's blade that it has to be so sharp that it can whistle through the air.
Yes.
Next one.
Prepared for bear.
Prepared for bear. Oh, I know this one. So when I was in grade school, my English teacher would always get me and say, are you Ozzy? Are you prepared for bear? I always connected that to my teachers. That meant that she was a bear because she was a mathematician. So she basically required us to have, protractors, the compasses that you spin. It was a requirement so much that I missed it a few times. She called my parents. I got into this big trouble.
Really?
So she would tell me, hey, are you prepared for bear? I'm assuming, in my head, I saw the teacher like a bear, like a big grizzly bear. So
well, that is not where it is. But
I honestly thought that was an older phrase because a lot of the okay, go.
So that was actually that was actually where hunters would they would go in the woods
right?
and they would shoot. They would have to have a lot of weapons to be prepared for any animal,
So it's
especially the bear.
So it's a literal term?
Yes, a very
That the
literal term.
woodsmen have to
Prepare for
prepare
bear.
for a grizzly bear.
Yes.
Prepare for bear. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm wrong again. All right.
Okay,
Anything else?
Yes, one more. No bottom money. No, put your bottom money. That's what
Okay. Put your bottom. I heard that. I remember bottom dollar. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
bottom
Put
dollar.
your bottom dollar. I'm assuming that's a gambling thing, where I remember that gamblers would use that and kind of like, okay, what's the most you're going to be able to put down on the table that you can, that you're going to wager. And most of the people would empty out their bank account, so there you go.
No, that kind of, but not really. So it's where bettors they would have their big stack and they would take the bottom chip of their stack and put it in front and then put everything else on top of that.
So is it a poker kind of?
Yes, it is.
So
a
when you're
poker.
playing poker,
Yeah, a gambler.
a gambler, not necessarily a poker, but a gambler in like a casino, you take the
Yes.
bottom chip
And then you put it in
and
front.
you put it on the table that represents all of it,
Yes.
instead of going like that. I'm wrong again. I'm not getting none of these.
Okay.
What else?
That's it. That's all we have.
That's all we have. That's interesting. I didn't know. I got them all wrong. See? The origins kind of makes you wonder. Now, I want to go back into this. These are the big figure from Batman series. We got them all. Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, and
Armored Batman.
Armored Batman. These are from Big Figs, the company, from the Batman versus Superman
movie.
movie. And this is what created everything. So I was on a live chat last night. Remember we were on it together?
Yeah.
And a lot of people chimed in, and the conversation was that ultimately you guys voted Superman. So here's how it transpired in the chat, and I kind of agree a lot because you guys made a lot of great points. So the Maniac Maniac Collector said basically that he would be too rich and money can buy it, but brute strength, which is Superman, he just couldn't annihilate it. Other comments were basically saying that he's the detective, he can outsmart him. And the last and final one that I want to bring to the table, what we agree on at the end, because he voted for...
I voted for Batman.
Originally Batman. I
Yes,
originally
I
voted for
Batman.
Superman. And a lot of people in the live chat said...
Did say Superman also.
Superman will do it. You remove everything that is good about Superman, and then
There is no stopping him.
there's no stopping him. He
He'll
is
just destroy everything.
he is brute nuclear destruction.
But that is why I say that Batman has to win.
I agree with you.
That is why
At
Batman.
the end of the day, he has to win. He
Be-
has to be the winner.
Because he's the only one who has control, and he's the only one that can maybe even stop Superman.
I agree, but here's the psychological reason why I say he has to win. I agree with you though. Psychological reason is Batman has to win because it's if you remove Lois Lane and his mom from Superman, then there's nothing else attaching him. So he becomes just rage. And at that point, he wipes out the one thing that's protecting us. Guess what? We're all gone. And there's nothing else that's going to stop him other than Lex Luthor. And Lex Luthor, let's be honest, he has been doing such a good job. So remove him, remove Lex Luthor, and he becomes the Thanos. He becomes, who's the other guy? Zod.
He becomes General Zod.
That's it. He becomes General Zod. And if that happens, then he's going to create that human beings are inferior and don't deserve to be on the planet. That's why, guess what? At the end of it, Batman has to be the winner. So a lot of the votes that you guys gave us, you guys did it. You said
You were the one who said
Superman is victorious, and I agree with you. Brute strength, he's gonna bring it.
Yes, he's going to pulverize
And
Batman.
this is based off of your votes. And we're doing this. You're the winners. You voted. So this is it, right? And I wanted this brute force, he wins. But at the end of it, he has to win. To save us all and save everyone, he has to win. That's just it. Superman can't be the victorious one, and there you go. Now we got some jokes.
We got 2 jokes.
Let's do
this
it.
one is okay. I'll tell you.
All right.
What do you call a woodpecker with no beak?
Woodpecker, no beak. I don't know.
A headbanger.
Get it?
I know,
Right?
Roxy. Hi, Roxy.
Right? That's hilarious. Do it. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. I like
Okay.
that one. Get it? A headbanger?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Why are four-legged animals
I
such
can't-
bad dancers?
Woodpecker without a beak headbanger. Okay. Four-legged. What?
Why are four-legged animals such bad dancers?
Four-legged animals, bad dancers. I don't know. Tell me why.
Because they only have two left feet. Get it?
Two here, two here, two.
Ding, ding,
Beat, da, 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 da. Hilarious, guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much for participating. Again, appreciate all of your comments. This is the most delightful episode I have ever done because of just the interaction between you guys and all of the people on the live stream. And this is a different one. This is not from our show. I just joined it and we were talking. And again, Superman is the winner. You voted it. He's victorious. That's what we're going to go for. At the end of the day, you called it. This is not about what should be, but what could be. But the votes. You did it. So thank you very much. Thank you.